It's a party. Make some noise for yourselves. Now make some noise for me. It's your host, Rose KB. Thank you. Thank you, stars. Thank you, fans. Thank you, star wranglers. Thank you, star shooters. Thank you, and welcome to the 6th WA Screen Culture Awards tonight. We have a stacked evening. We're going to get to know each other very, very well tonight. But before we begin, on behalf of the Oscars and Revelation Film Festival, I would like to begin by acknowledging that we meet here tonight on Wajak Noongar Budja in beautiful Borroloo, and I pay deep respects to elders of this land, past and present, and acknowledge any First Nations people here tonight. There have been stories told on this land for over 60,000 years. And in terms of tonight, a celebration for all of you, making culture, telling stories, holding that with us tonight. Thank you for making the world a more interesting and colourful place. And tonight, we're about to celebrate you, but first, me. I am an MC, a theatre maker, a comedian if you laugh, a performance artist if you don't. I'm a karaoke host, a DJ, a wetness influencer, and a Cancerian. Thank you, fellow Wet July people. We have a lot of slashed rolls, more than the cutting room floor, more than Terrence Malick. That's for the film nerds, shout out. One in the audience, good start. And I do have to say, I haven't met a lot of you. We will get to meet at the after party tonight because I do work mostly in live entertainment. But when we do low budget, it's $2 shop drag. $2 coin shop drag. And when I heard that your low budget was under $1 million, well, here I am. I know a few of you are looking at me like I know you from somewhere, and yes, I have had many significant roles in your industry of which I'm grateful for. I did play Celine Dion when I was DJing at the Breaker Uppers after party at Revelation Film Festival 2018. Thank you. I did do a stand-up set in the cinema before Single Ladies Radio. Shout out, where are my single ladies at tonight? A spattering around here. Everyone else? Just, yeah, front, okay, great, clocked it. I did force everyone, and all my friends hate me now for watching Southland Tales at Trash Classics with Tristan Fiedler from Movie Squad. You're an auteur. I just decided. Okay, all right. Maybe we'll try one more. I did see a few people. You are looking a little bit familiar. It's true. I was the MC for the date night at Splitsville here at Luna Cinemas on this very floor where I accidentally started a swingers party. I thought you looked familiar. Anyway, enough about my credentials. I am very proud to be born and bred in Perth. A lot of people think that we don't have main character syndrome here. That's what they say about us. But We do. It's just in a Tim Winton novel. Thank you all for putting Perth on the map with what you do, or the screen, Google Maps. Yeah. We have had a huge year in the industry. We have lost a legend, Sam Neill Vale. You can always trust a man with two last names. That's what we say. Russell Crowe is now on TikTok showing off his rich watches. If you haven't seen it, get on it. And we have had a wave of amazing music documentaries. Mental as Anything, Jebediah. My first concert as a 13-year-old. But Richard, where is my boy Kevin Parker's Tame Impala documentary? We need a Jacob Elordi as Kevin Parker. Am I right? Little height difference, doesn't matter. Okay, so housekeeping, everyone's favorite part. We have so much to get through. We have so many amazing people to celebrate, so many incredible guests that are going to be introducing awards. So if we could keep speeches tight so that everybody gets a turn. We want a tight 5, not a loose 5. And by that, I mean top 5 people that you want to thank. It's like MySpace friends, okay? All right. Don't get carried away. There's a lot to get through. Okay, but for now, we are about to introduce, it's the man of the hour. Please put your hands together for Richard Sawada.
Thank you so much, Rose. I don't know about the man of the hour, but a man. Wonderful to be here. What a great crowd. Fantastic to see you all. We're closing in on the last few days of the Revelation Perth International Film Festival, of which the Screen Culture Awards are a part of this year. It's been a great year for us, and I do have to say, a really great year for the industry as well. The fantastic diversity and variety of films that we've had from Western Australia in the screening program this year has been great. The number of entries we got for the WA Screen Culture Awards was phenomenal. We got more than ever, which is really great. Lots of fantastic short films and great documentaries, of which you'll see snippets of tonight. For the filmmakers in the house who I've bugged over the last couple of weeks, you know, send me your film, we're making a trailer, you might be in it, you're in it. So, and didn't it look great? So amazing job, Sandbox, for putting that together. Really, really good. But the scale of the year as well has been really, made it really difficult for the judges, one of who is here this evening, flown over from Melbourne for the awards. Up you get if you're in the house. No, probably on the way. But it was really very hard for the judges. We had a range of national and international judges, no Perth judges on the panel, so we could be at arm's length as we possibly, or they could be as arm's length as they possibly could. I didn't judge anything. I just showed them the movies. There was a really great sort of camaraderie with the judges as well, in that they were, you know, looking at things and going, oh, maybe, you know, this could go over here as well. So there were suggestions of judges like looking at things submitted into other categories and such, which was really great. It really worked. It really opened the event up really beautifully. They were so keen to see everything. So we kind of let that happen, which was really fantastic. You know, our instructions to them were really simple. You know, it's we're looking for a really fresh approach, or we want them to look for a really fresh approach. We want them to be thinking and looking at things that think ambitiously about what it is that they're doing. You know, we're looking for really spirited risk in the work. We're looking for really boundary-pushing creativity. And I think you'll see all that in the works that, you know, will be both nominated and prize-winning tonight. Congratulations to you all for such fine, fine work. I think you should be giving them a round of applause and giving yourself a round of applause as well. It's really, really high-quality stuff. And delivered in and it delivers in all those promises in every instance. The final thing, David Mott from ITV Studios Australia is in the house, and he's presenting one of the last awards. He wants to meet you. So when you see him on stage, buttonhole him while he's having a drink. He wants to talk to you guys. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, Rose. I'm off and on with the show.
Thank you, Richard. Are you ready for your first guest to introduce the awards? Let's go. All right, so we are about to get into the outstanding awards, and we want to give a shout out to Camera Electronic because each of these awards get a $200 voucher. Give it up. Okay, and wow, we are going to introduce Howard Frank, the director, presented by Camera Electronic. First award tonight is its Outstanding Achievement in Cinematography or Visualization. Oh. I saw a cameraman running to the stage and I was like, wow, he brought props. That's usually my thing.
I'll do this one, Rose.
What a surprise, it's Richard Sawada.
It's not going to be the only time you see me tonight as well. So let's look at the nominees. Let's see the nominees.
Elliot Neves, Hindsight. Alex Gibbs, Mango Seed. Darren McCarr and Hussein Kondabendalu, Point, Dancing on a Knife's Edge. Radhaya Jang, Trading Cards.
An amazing, amazing lineup. I've seen some of these at festivals around the country as well, so it's really a great honour to be presenting this award. And the winner of the award for cinematography and visualization is Alex Gibbs for Mango Seed.
我在悉尼找到工作，做视频的。
你要去吗？
要过3个星期。
Oh, have you already decided?
Yeah.
把公司的名字发给我。
OK.
That is a beautiful film. Is Alex in the house? Not in the house? Well, we'll move right along and I'll get a solo photograph at the media wall with the award and send it to him.
I'll accept the award. Okay, let's keep things moving. Award number 2 is Outstanding Achievement in Editing. This is presented by Sandbox, and the presenter is Grady Habib, Managing Director of Sandbox. Make some noise.
Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, I am not Grady Habib. I am Jack Connell, one of the directors at Sandbox. Grady actually is in the house. Shout out, Grady. Let's go. We love you, Grady. Thank you for paying me. Grady will be presenting later tonight, so you will have to just tease out his appearance till a little bit later on. Like I said, my name is Jack. I am one of the directors at Sandbox, and tonight I'll be presenting Best Editing, which, if you ask Sandbox, is the most important part of the process. Debatable, but definitely important. The nominees are
John McGovern, Hindsight. Nicholas Dunlop, Point, Dancing on a Knife's Edge. Radhaya Jang, Trading Cards.
Oh, okay, back to me. Sorry, team. And the winner is... it's actually blank. No, I'm kidding. It's Nicholas Dunlop for Point.
I don't know if it was seconds, if it was minutes.
Nicholas,
I got in, went like that. That's when I knew. I had the knife in my neck, 25 centimetre steak knife without a handle. And because of the force of the punch, he'd pushed it down, so the whole blade was down here. In my mind, I was going to die.
Thanks very much. Okay, they said 5 names, but since I'm first, I might be able to push that a bit. Thank you to Fleur, the hero of our documentary. Fleur's an inspiring and fantastic creator, and making this film was a very inspiring and creative process. It was a 15-year process making the documentary. I was late in the day. I got in on year number 9, so I was only cutting it for 6 years. For our wonderful producer, director, Dawn Jackson, I want to thank all of the generous benefactors who actually funded the film. There are many, many, from those who contributed a small amount. Yeah, that's how documentaries get made. I can't thank all of the crew by name, but please consider yourself named. I want to thank my post team, which was Jade Rice, the fantastic assistant, Ben Morris and Kim Lord, who designed the sound, and Declan McKerlan, who did an amazing job on the grade and the online. The Screen Editors Guild, who provide me and many editors in Perth with a network and a platform of support. My best friends, Stefan and Jane, who always input on my films and were terrific emotional support. My mentor, Laurie Silverstone. My meditation teacher, Lee James, who taught me how to tolerate and be creative in difficult circumstances. And of course, my dear family. When you hire a freelancer, you're also hiring their family, because for every long weekend that he spends in the edit suite trying to get Premiere Pro to work, the kids are missing their dad, and his partner is taking control. So thank you very much to Tom and me, my partner of the last 22 years, and my kids. And thank you, Revelation. Thank you, Sandbox.
If you could please leave all emotion and sentimental moments just for the photo booth over there, that would be great. It's better if you don't have to do it for the second time, but you all know that. All right, on to award number 3, Outstanding Achievement in Directing. This is presented by AWST, and could you please make some noise for the presenter, Nick McRobbie, directing graduate from AWST.
Hello there. For over 50 years, AWST has been Australia's national film school. They're federally funded and now considered one of the top 15 in the world. When I was studying directing at AWST, Perth's own Zach Hilditch just happened to be editing the first ever West Coast Visions feature film, These Final Hours, in a studio next door. One lunchtime, Zach approached me to ask if I could borrow an Arri Alexa from AWST to get a pickup shot to finish the film. That act of theft taught me an important lesson. The best directors aren't just artists, they're professional hustlers. And the nominees are
Zoe Pepper, Birthright. Alex Power, Blunt. Mikey Hamer, Hindsight. Aaron Attiwell, In the Doghouse. Radhaya Jang, Trading Cards.
And the winner is Alex Power, Blunt.
First of all, I'm not Alex.
And,
Alex,
neither am I, unfortunately.
Alex is in Brisbane, probably asleep right now.
Yep.
But he's going to be incredibly happy when he knows that he won this. So I wanted to thank, first of all the crew here, because there's a few. There's our cinematographer and a few other people, as well as Louis, who was in the film. So thank you so much for everyone there. Thank you very much. And on behalf of Alex, I'll thank his people. I don't know who they are, but I'm sure he wants to thank them. So I'll thank my people instead. So I really want to thank my mother, and but I do want to thank my mother because she's amazing, and she was actually working with me on this, and a lot of other people were. And thank you so much for the support of obviously everyone that helped out, including Fremantle Council and the Bistro, which we filmed at for multiple nights, for giving their space, to Raz Studios for giving their equipment for nothing, and for obviously Afters for giving us the awards, and to the Waskers. Thank you so much.
And just very quickly, I'd like to thank Alex directly, as he was the first person to really give Archie and I a really good shot at our script and our vision, and he absolutely nailed it. So thank you very much, Alex.
Beautiful work. All right. The next award is for Outstanding Achievement in Sound. And this is presented by the Hen House by Tom Wilson from the Hen House. Make some noise.
G'day, my name's Tom. I manage the Hen House in Perth, which is Australia's largest multi-purpose music facility. Walter Murch once said that sound is half the picture, and as someone who spends majority of their time surrounded by musicians rehearsing extremely loudly, I can tell you that that is the case. What I can also tell you is the importance of the local creative industry. I've watched a lot of local bands grow in our studios and go on to dominate stages worldwide. And so to be here supporting local creatives, and especially those in sound, is something that we're extremely proud to be a part of. We have three pillars that we build on at the Hen House, which is music, creativity, and community, all three of which I can see shown in this room here tonight. So without further ado, here are our nominees.
Zach Holmes and Arif Rashidan, In the Doghouse. Zoe Baird, Rick Curtin, Invisible Boys. Diego Espinoza, Brian Chance, Richard Eames, Stephen Allian, Skeleton Girls, A Kidnapped Society. Ned Beckley, Josh Hogan, Tom Allum, Julian Oliver, Tales from Outer Suburbia. Trevor Hope, The 12, Cape Rock Killer, Episodes 1 and 8.
And your winner is Zoe Bard and Rick Curtin, Invisible Boys.
But usually it was the one place. For a while it'd work. But lately, it didn't.
Thank you. I just want to thank the whole team. So Trevor Hope, who is here and refuses to come down, and Ben Cowman, Rebecca Ashmore, Rick Curtin, our re-recording mixer, Foley, Terry Bellum, and Les Fidesz, and Sean Rogers. Thanks to our producer, Tanya, and to our lovely director, Nick. Thank you.
Well done, team. All right, we're halfway through the Outstanding Awards. Do you want more? Yes. Okay, well, you've got it. Outstanding Achievement in Performance Under 18. Wow. Presented by Ali Roberts Studio, presented by none other than Ali Roberts, director of Ali Roberts Studio. Come to the front. There we go.
Hey everyone. Well, I'm a bit shorter. So we are the proud sponsor of the Under 18 Performance Award, and we also instigated this award to separate the adults from the juvenile performers. So pretty proud about that as well. We are an acting studio in Perth, and we teach kids and adults, all ages, stage and screen, voice and accent, and we have been doing that I have been doing that for over 30 years. And I'm really proud to see so much talent in the room. WA has so much to offer, and I can't wait to see what's coming with the studios and all the production that's coming here, and all the amazing people that are in the room that are making that happen. And it's just an exciting time to be part of. So, without further spiel from me, let's see the nominations.
Alia Afshar, Imam. Georgia Elder, Kayamath. Miller Graham Aro, Milktooth. Giselle Philogene, Whale Shark Jack.
Okay. And so the winner is, I hope it's not a hard surname. Wait. That's the voucher. Oh my God, I'm like stuck. Is Ayla Asher for Emma.
Dear Emma, I hope you know you have all the potential to become an excellent mother. You deserve all your dreams to come true. Happy birthday, enjoy it. Love, Mum.
I just want to thank my family, and especially Jess and David, for being the best director I could have had for a first film, and my mum for letting me do this film, because when my mum said I got nominated, I was like, is it the Oscars? And then she said, no, it was the Woskers. And I was like, oh. And Emma, like, it was super easy because, like, you know, she's my second cousin, and I want to share this award with her for being my co-star. Is it co-star? Yeah, co-star. And yeah, it was like super easy, and she was like amazing with me. I had furry for the first time. It was amazing. Anyways, this means a lot.
Very quickly, guys, super proud to be here. Oh my gosh, we just brought to the sky a very beautiful star, as you can see, full of confidence. And thank you, Emma. Thank you, David. Thank you, the crew. Thank you, the cast. Thank you, Waska.
And she's only 9.
Wow. And I just want to say thank you to my mum for letting me MC here tonight as well. Thanks. All right, let's do Outstanding Achievement in Performance, full stop. This is presented by Pack Screen Awards. And can we please make some noise for the presenter, Annie Murtagh-Monks, founder of Perth Actors Collective.
Thank you. Many of you in the audience I already know, because when we first started Pack Screen workshops back in 1993, there was nothing that we could see like it in Australia or anywhere else. It all came out of a collaboration that happens, I think, in this industry quite often at the pub, where Ross Hutchins, a director who had graduated from AWST, and myself were drinking. I'd graduated from NIDA, and we were bitching about the fact that I was saying directors didn't understand actors' craft, and he was saying actors didn't understand directors' craft. And we decided to bring together those two elements, filmmakers and actors, into a short course. That was way back in 1993. And they're still going. But during COVID, I decided to up it to a different level to really provide an opportunity for our industry when borders were closed, and it was pretty horrific here. And we brought together and I created PAC Advanced Studio for filmmakers and actors. And it's so beautiful. In the second row there's several of our members there. Thank you for being here. And they've continued constantly. And we have 7 industry professionals who coach in our advanced studio. And it's really beautiful, and it's an honour to sponsor this award, which is so damn important. Performance. What would any drama production be without its actors? And let's see who the nominees are for this Outstanding Performance Award.
Archie Lush, Blunt. Liam Longley and Jordan Gallagher, Dorothy's Disciples. Luke Hewitt, Invisible Boys. JJ Jegatheson, Trading Cards.
And I'm very proud to announce that the winner is JJ Jegatheson.
Have I captured your attention? I remember what you like. Welcome to my humble abode. Come inside. I have tea and cookies, and we can trade cards.
I don't know what to say. The first person I need to thank is my son. Radea. You see, Radea Jang. His full name is Radea Jang Jagadeva. He's in London at the moment. He is watching, and he made this film, Trading Cards, as a way to show the struggle he had with OCD and what he was feeling, and that's what came out. Now, I'm so fortunate to have been able to narrate his films, and it's always wonderful to see your kids succeeding, and to be a direct part of it as well. Now that makes it even more amazing. Honestly, like with this award, it's completely unexpected. I was just thrilled to be a nominee because I'm a voice actor in this category, and I always dreamed it would happen. I'd tried a few times. I never thought it would, and I was so thrilled that it did. And thank you so much. And I do want to say a big thank you to my wife, Mireille Zhang, who's the cultural consultant for this film, Nicholas Gardiner, who is in the room and who made the wonderful music for the film. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Annie. Love you. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Well done. Voice actors matter. And I am available. Okay. Can we please get some writing in here? Could somebody please write something? Okay, the next award goes to Outstanding Achievement in Writing, presented by Planet Books, by the owner, Lachlan Robinson, owner of Planet Books! He's reading and writing. Just reading the award. And now speaking!
Sorry, I had an extra bit that I'm learning about. For those that don't know, Planet's been around for 36 years. I don't know if anyone's been to Planet Video before we were Planet Books. So, sorry. So I meant to also speak about how we champion that, but a big part of what we do and what my brother and I, who's over there, are able to continue to do with our family business in the books is really thanks to you guys. So that's why we're here, to support what you guys do, because you guys have supported us for 36 years. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much. So on that, without further ado, the nominees will be here.
Zoe Pepper, Birthright. Aaron Attiwell, In the Doghouse. Saskia Glass, Milktooth. Radhaya Jang, Trading Cards.
Here's that extra bit I got asked to read out. In the process, a judge wanted to make a special commendation. Oh, I'm not very good at this, sorry. In the process, a judge wanted to make a special commendation. Although Invisible Boys is not from the West, they felt it was a work of extremely high quality and worthy of commendation. So congratulations. Oh my God. There we go. Sorry. And the winner is, oh no, I'm going to absolutely cook this. Radhaya Jang, Trading Cards.
You've got some nice cards there. I collect cards too, but they're a bit different from yours. I use mine to peek into parts of the future. Cartomancy, it's called. Why look into the future, you ask? Well, you haven't met some friends of mine. Worry, uncertainty, anxiety.
Hello. Sorry. Oh, wow. I'm thrilled to be able to accept this award on Radhaya's behalf. I'm his friend Abby. Radhaya is in London, and he is just the most talented, hard-working person that I know, and that's why I tagged along. His career, friendship, actually, because he's a great person as well. And I know that he'd want to thank his dad, his mum, his brother as well, and all of the cast and crew, everyone involved. And I'm sure he's thanking you from London right now. Thank you for this opportunity and to celebrate Radhaya.
Well done, team. All right, our next award is Outstanding Achievement in Production Design. And this is presented by the Academy. WAPA, where I did arts management there and was an usher to many of you. And look at me now, Mum. So could we please put our hands together for the Associate Professor, Richard Reddrop, Associate Dean of Production at WAPA.
Hi all. Good evening. Look, I don't want to make... Oh, hang on. Here we are. Sorry, we're up and down. Good evening. My name is Richard Reddrop. I'm the Associate Dean for Production and Design at WAPA. Really delighted to be here to present this award. I don't know whether these awards get a bit competitive, you know, in terms of the hierarchy of merit, but I'm going to enter that race and say that production design is the preeminent method of storytelling, as fundamental as popcorn to the cinema-going experience. Anyway, WAPA, we're so delighted to be supporting this award. Because I am aware of how the screen industry in Western Australia supports my graduates, so it's a reciprocal arrangement. So we're delighted. And the nominees are...
Jane Terro, In the Doghouse. Ken Trejo and Jessie Lee, Mango Seed. Helena Tay Writing and Richard Eames, Skeleton Girls, A Kidnapped Society. Blandine Blanchard, Standard Drink.
There we go. And the winner is Helena Tay Writing and Richard Eames for Skeleton Girls, A Kidnapped Society.
We have a guest. You made it!
What is this place?
Chateau Rat's Nest, the finest no-star accommodation you can't book on the internet. Rooms are available.
Really?
You don't stay here if you have a choice.
I don't.
Thanks. Hello, wow, this is great. Thank you, Rev, and the judges for this award. So grateful to receive it. 8 years ago, when my husband Richard decided to make a self-funded indie feature, he said to me, you're just gonna have to do the wardrobe and the production design because I've run out of budget. And I thought he was crazy. But I didn't want to let him down, and I didn't want to stop him from making his film. So together we DIY'd everything. We built the sets ourselves. I think we had about like 6, 7 sets, internal, external, even an underground set spread across various locations. We sifted through birch rubbish to make our own props and costumes. Massive thanks to the Redness guys, Marcus, Ray, Haley, Lee, Ray, Janet, Fernanda, Katie, who chipped in with their time and energy to make this happen. And of course to our small crew and our family and friends who joined us on the ride. And thank you again to the jury for recognizing the efforts that went into designing this film.
We love a DIY couple, and I am now taking applications. Oh, that was too close to home. Okay, are you ready for our last outstanding award? Can I get a ooh? Because that's almost halfway. Wow, we're doing great for time, Mel. Okay, I'll do a type 5, just joking. Let's get into it. Outstanding achievement in original music. And this is presented by Soundbite. Brad Habib from Soundbite. Brad's here. Love that.
I am Brad. Much better looking than my brother Grady. It's a real pleasure to be here with all of you talented folk, and the beautiful work that you create every year just keeps getting better and better. So thanks for the opportunity to be here. And I just want to say a big shout out, thank you to Clint and Robert up the top there, who always make me look good by putting on great shows and editing great reels. So thank you both for making me look good. Roll it, Robert.
Sean Tinian, Inheritance. Sean Tinian, In the Doghouse. Angie, Mango Seed. Max Barton, Shared Skies. Nicholas Gardner, Trading Cards. Anwin Borgo, Where Dead Things Grow.
And the winner is Nicholas Gardner, Trading Cards.
What would you tell your younger self? I have plenty to say. Do you want to see the future?
Hello. I would like to extend a big and massive thank you to Radea and JJ for having me on the film. It's such a pleasure for me, and I feel very privileged to be able to work with so many young and up-and-coming filmmakers. It's really important for our burgeoning industry, so thank you.
All right, well, that's all the outstandings out the way. Thank you again for Camera Electronic, our sponsor of that section. And now we're into innovation in alternate content. And this will be presented by PAV, by Melissa Beamish, event manager and stage manager extraordinaire.
Hi, everyone. Rose, I think you may well be my spirit animal. Just saying. Just saying. And, you know, round of applause for Rose. I'm not actually sure what you're applauding her for. We haven't quite worked out what she is the best at tonight, right? But she looks hot, yeah? Perth Audiovisual have been supporting Rev for the best part of 10 years, and on a personal note, probably closer to 2 decades. So, love being involved. Thank you for having us on board, and I'm surrounded by geniuses in here. I really am. So, without any further ado, the nominees are
Lush Foil Photography Sim, The Great Kimberley Wilderness,
Oh, apparently I need to announce the winner as well. So. And the winner is the Great Kimberley Wilderness.
First of all, thanks to PAV for sponsoring the award. Thank you very much for all our partners on this project, including Screen West, who are a major partner of the project. The entire team, the crew behind this, projects like this just don't happen with incredibly talented Western Australian crew. But I'd also like to thank all the on-screen talent. It was an incredible privilege, and their generosity to sharing their stories that we were able to share through this film, it was a real privilege, so thank you very much.
I just noticed that the camera avoided me. Did anyone else see that? They just walked straight past me. All right, we'll work on that. Okay. All right, we have a diva up next. We have the Innovation in Music Video. This is presented by Sorrento Strategic Creatives. Please make some noise for Kylie Thompson.
I'll put it down as low as the little girl before. This is really exciting for me because I'm basically an accountant that deals with creatives, and most people know me in the music industry, but I do have a lot of you in the room in the film, script writers, cinematographers, costume people. So I'm really excited to, this is my first time coming to the awards, to be able to support emerging creatives, because you've got to get them at the starting level and help them build a sustainable career. Our motto, we've been around 28 years next month, is relax, it's just tax. So someone's got to look after it. And the nominations are
Bastards of the West, Opal, La Echolalia, Shadows and Shapes,
Just listen to me. Just listen to me. Just listen.
I use strings. That's the innovation for the music video. It's fantastic. Thank you so much for this award. I want to thank Dada for helping me produce this film, and I want to thank my friend, colleague Jack for helping me film it, and there's a bunch of people I want to thank, but also, yeah, I didn't make the music, by the way. I'm a filmmaker. That was musicians. So that's, I really do want to shout out to everyone that helped me make the music. Yeah, I'm nervous, but anyway, I'm going to say thank you. Thank you so much.
You use string and I use Hollywood tape and a dream. I just want to give a big shout out to Hen House because you just won yourself 2 vouchers to the Hen House. There's more coming up from them. They're very generous. But for now, it's innovation in web series or online content. Presented by Murdoch University. Please put your hands together for our presenter, Associate Professor Renee Desai.
Also short. Yeah. I'm really excited to be here as the Dean of the School of Media and Comms at Murdoch Uni. Many of you in the room may have graduated from Murdoch. We've had a screen program for well over 40 years, and my team are here tonight. We've got students who are in the awards, also people in Rev. It's just, you know, it's one of those nights where you just go, wow, look at what I get to do. This is incredible. Also, being a school dean for a school like this that teaches screen production and sound design and animation, in what is probably the most challenging environment that I've experienced over 20 years of my career, but also the most exciting time for the creative industries in WA. And like our fellow schools here in Perth, of which we have some amazing universities pumping out some amazing students who are the future of the screen industry in WA. So I'm so excited to be here for that reason. As a lecturer, academic, as a teacher, everybody's a winner. But of course, there can only be one winner. So the nominees for Innovation in Web Series or Online Content are...
Pippin Drysdale, Infinite Terrain. Room Tone, Terra Adapters, Beach Party on Uranus. The Spark of a Dream, a wrestling story. The Westerbergs.
Another round of applause for the nominees, please. Thank you. That's better. All right. And I'm excited to announce that the winner is the Westerbergs.
You know, we've worked incredibly hard the last 20-odd years to build the business where it is today.
Because we are Westerbergs, I feel compelled to make sure we're the best in town.
I think if we pride ourselves on one thing, it's the quality of our produce. When you know you've had full control of that product right through from catching it and then getting it onto a supermarket shelf, you've got a lot of pride in your product.
It looks like that they're not here tonight, so I'm going to accept it on their behalf. And you can take it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. We'll get the rest in post. Okay. That was a film joke. Is this thing on? Get the rest in post. We'll get the laughs in post too, okay? All right, moving along. Let us go into innovation in animation. And this is presented by Creative Tech Village. Please welcome to the stage Matt Lewis, Director of Creative Tech Village.
Thank you, and very humbled to be here, a humble hobbit himself, I would say. I run one of the WA government's innovation hubs, so I was able to hijack hubs from being life sciences, AI, data and cyber. Now we have a creative tech hub. It was going to be called the WA Creative Tech Innovation Hub, but thankfully I was able to call it the Creative Tech Village, which is our role is to connect creatives with techs, innovation. We're a regionally based hub, and I'm more probably irresponsibly known for the Emergence Creative Festival, which sits under that umbrella. And I've seen so many names pop up tonight to see those emerging creatives come through. But great to be part of tonight, and over to the nominees.
At Snail's Place. Skeleton Girls, a Kidnapped Society. Standard Drink. Trading Cards.
And the winner goes to Trading Cards.
Foolish boy. Weren't we told you shouldn't talk to strangers?
Thank you so much once again for, winning the award for animation is really, really special to us. And we've had our films play together in so many places around the world, and I really think he's an asset to animation in WA. Thanks also to Richard, who was an inspiration to Radea when he was really young. Richard supported him a lot when his first films started coming out, and I'm really happy and and honored that he's continuing to do this and running awards festivals like this. I want to say another thank you to Annie as well. I forgot. I want to tell her. I'm not sure where she is. Oh, she's over there. Little story about the first time I saw her, because I was auditioning for her, and so I went to read up about her, and then I thought, wow, she's this amazing person. And I kind of slightly misread it. So I went to her and said, oh, Annie, I'm so honored to meet a living national treasure. And she kind of looked at me a bit weird. And then I went back and checked, so she was a national treasurer. National treasure. But, but I mean, she is a national treasure. Thank you, Annie. Thank you.
Can I have National Treasure? Really work with all the slashies. All right, now can we please bring Richard Sawada back to the stage? We are going to do the innovation in commercial content presented by Campaign Brief. Take it away.
Thanks so much. I have to fix this. This drove me crazy. Yes, I'm sorry. The representative from Campaign Brief couldn't be here this evening, so I'm the stand-in. So the innovation in commercial content. Who doesn't love commercial content, right? No one doesn't love it. Everyone loves it. And so the nominees are
Horizon Power Together. Persich. Secret Menu. West Coast Fever.
And we all know commercial content for a lot of us makes the world go round, really. That's the bread and butter. So the winner is Horizon Power Together.
What are you up to, Daryl?
Just making the most of the sunshine.
Nice. Same here.
We've made it easier for you to connect to solar. Together, we're powerful.
That's pretty funny. And here's your trophy.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure.
Hello, everyone. You may have seen me like 30 minutes ago. I'm Jack Connell from Sandbox. Thank you so much for the Revelation Film Festival for this award. And also, congrats to all the other nominees, especially Secret Menu. If you haven't seen that, it's so good. You can find it on Instagram. It went pretty viral. It's pretty great. So pretty stoked to be nominated amongst that as well as the others. I make a lot of TV commercials. Thank you to Sandbox. If there's any film producers out here, Tanya, hi. I am also available for hire. No, I'm just kidding. I absolutely love Sandbox. I have a couple of thank yous. With Horizon, we made 3 15-second commercials. That was one of them. That is a project that is quite dear to my heart. So thank you to Jack Gilmore and Maddie Limpers for producing that one. I had a couple of other commercials in that category, none of which I would have been able to make without Clint Logan, who's actually upstairs. Without Clint and without Sandbox, I, A, would not be employed, and we love being employed, and B, I would not be on stage with all of you amazingly talented people. So fucking thank you for having me, hey. This is awesome. Thank you so much to everyone, and to Aaron Adderwell. None of this would be possible without you. Thank you so much, team. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you for a drink afterwards.
You're just having a great time. Can you come to all of my shows? That would be great. All right, next up, Innovation in Student Film. And this winner is going to have an $100 voucher from Pigface Books. Thank you, Pigface. Can we please welcome to the stage? It's presented by SAE. We want Dale Nelson, SAE University College. That's all it says. And I trust you.
Hello, everyone. I just want to start by saying that I'm super honored to be able to present this award. So many people in the industry start out as a student, and that's their first steps out into this crazy world, into this crazy industry. And I think being able to give opportunities like this to student projects is absolutely massive. So without further ado, hit those nominations.
Adrift. Dotty, Magic Bibs, Spin Cycle, The Couch.
And the winner is... The Couch!
I'm sorry if I'm a little cranky. Or just a little strapped for cash, you know, with a baby on the way. Do you have a family?
I had a girlfriend, but she...
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm short too. This is insane. Thank you so much. I want to start off by thanking my wonderful core team, my producers, Haley and Yang, my soundy Rob, my editor, cinematographer, and co-writer, Elle. I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you to ECU and WASMA and our mentors that were involved in teaching us and guiding us. Thank you so much for your wisdom. To the cast and the crew, it's been such an honor and a privilege to work with you all. And to Lynn and Rob, who we shot in front of their house, thank you so much. We are so sorry.
To present this next award. Oh, you're here. Sorry, there was someone walking on the... Take it away.
Hello. I'm nervous, I'm just reading. So I started Realms Escape Game to create my own studio where I could continue working in model making, special effects, animatronics and immersive environments. To me, escape rooms are the real-life version of the point-and-click adventure games that I've always loved, where people don't just watch the story, they become part of it. Game design is one of the most creative, challenging and rewarding things I've ever worked on, and I'm proud to support the incredible creativity of Western Australia's screen and gaming industry. So it's a real honour to present tonight's award and the Innovation in Game Design, and here are tonight's nominees.
Don't stop girly pop. I eat paintings when guards aren't looking. Lush foil photography sim. Naya.
forgot I had to open the envelope. And the winner is I eat paintings when guards aren't looking.
Now guided by my special blend of dirt water and a wish list of my deepest cravings, I wait until the guards aren't looking, and then I smother my face into those decadently smeared pigments, savoring the chewiness of a refined Renaissance wafer, crispy canvas meeting curdled oil.
Now look ya, I'm just trying to enjoy a nice dinner with my friends, and it may be one of the last times I get to do that. So if you will just...
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will be fully honest, I didn't think I had any chance of winning this, so I didn't prepare anything. But I'd like to say a big thank you to my wife, who was the main writer on the game, and all of the humour I cannot claim any credit for. So it is her incredible contributions to this game that really helped push it forward and give it the unique identity that it had. I'd like to say a big thank you to the family and friends and contributors that made this game possible. No game is an island, even a game with a small team. Yeah, thank you everyone for the opportunity and for the award. Thank you.
Behind every gamer stands a hilarious wife. I've always said that. I've always said that. Next up, only 3 innovation awards left. Wow, we're really chewing through them. All right, innovation in short film, and this has 2 vouchers from the Hen House as well. Legends. This is presented by ECU School of Arts and Humanities, where I did economics unit one day. And then this is presented by Kylie Bolton, Associate Professor at ECU. Give it up.
Hi everybody, it's really lovely to be here. I'm so thrilled for all of you who are nominated and for the winners like our students who just won for the couch, which is, I'm still so excited for them. Yeah, we love working with the students that we work with, who love amplifying them. We love trying to give them opportunities and help them find the voices that they want to have. And we love working with all of you, many of whom help deliver our units and help support our students and mentor our students. So we're really grateful. This is innovation in short film. So we're beyond the student category, still a category we're really, really fond of. And the nominees are...
Parts in progress. Passing signals. The Love Nub. This is not a memoir. Trading cards.
I'd like to say drum roll, please, but the winner is Trading Cards.
What will my future hold?
Thank you so much, everyone. Radea, actually, he's watching now from London, and he asked that, and the reason why all 4 of us are here is because he said that he wants all 4 of us here. If not, his mother would not have come down again. And I'm so sorry, I should have, I didn't introduce Mireille, who's Radea's mom, and who's, yeah. She's the cultural consultant for the film, and you'll see a lot of Korean influence in trading cards. If some of you are here on Sunday, then the film will play. There's a lot of influence, like you'll see an image of a boy looking out the window, and there's a tiger in it, and the tiger is smoking. And I was wondering what that image meant, and Mireille explained that for us, when we tell a nursery rhyme, you know, we say once upon a time. But in Korea, we say long ago when tigers used to smoke. And that's the and that's the significance of that story, and that's a very important part of trading cards. He also asked me to say, so he said, Dad, if you speak again, please say this. Thank you so much to Abby Johnson over here for being such an incredible, amazing friend and to have supported my work over all these years. We've known each other since year 8 in high school, and I'm so touched and honored that she's here tonight and representing us. Abby, you're an absolute gem. Thank you. Yeah. And thank you again to Nicholas Gardner, who made the wonderful music for the film. Thank you to Blink Inc., who helped with the sound design at the end of the process, and to all the amazing people who were part of this. And also thank you to everyone in WA. I know that Western Australian film, short film, is on par with anything that is produced across the country. I've been to many film festivals, and the quality that we get here is absolutely incredible. Push your films out there, believe in yourselves. We are an amazing, amazing film community, and Western Australia needs to be seen more. Thank you, everyone.
Well done, team. You might almost have enough awards for a coffee table yet. We got, all right. Okay, well, if we can move on to innovation in television. This one is close to my heart. You might have seen my TV show Rose Live in the 90s. Some of you. Please, could we get a TV channel on the stage? Channel 9, Perth, where are you at? Peter Brennan, Head of Marketing, Communications, and TV Programming, Perth. Thank you.
Thank you. Was it Rove Live? Is that the gag? Rove Live?
Yeah, but it's Rose.
Okay, but you're Rose, yeah. Got it. I am not Peter Brennan. I'm Michael Genovese, and I'm really proud to be representing Nine. I'm really proud to be in the room tonight. My only mistake was that I picked the same row as the guys from Trading Cards, and they've won about 6 awards. I've just been up and down all night. I can't wait to see it, although I feel like I've seen almost all of it on the screen tonight in snippets. Congratulations. And one observation is that this is such a vibe in here tonight. It's so encouraging and positive and supportive, and not every industry is like that, so you should all give yourselves another round of applause. It's very uplifting to be a part of this evening. So I work at Channel 9. We have a long history in this state. We've been making television for more than 60 years, so I'm acutely aware of the evolution of TV and the changes for all television mediums. And while things do evolve and they change, the thing that will always remain the same is the need for bold storytellers and people who are fearless and continue to innovate. And that's what this award is about. So the nominees are
Invisible Boys Episode 9, Bees. The 12.
The winner is Invisible Boys.
But then I'd see you. And it would almost be okay. You had this light. Even though you tried to hide it. Or maybe you just didn't know you had it. But then that feeling would return, pressing down on me.
Thank you, Oscars. Thank you, Nine Perth. Bold and fearless. What wonderful words to use, and what words we're proud of in relation to Invisible Boys. Invisible Boys is a 10 half-hour series that's still on Stan, and we encourage you to watch it. I just want to say thanks to the people who supported us and funded us, to Stan, to Screen West, to Screen Australia, Banijay internationally, but above all, this series was the result of an extraordinary collaboration between creative people who came together believing in being bold and fearless. And Nick, as producer, writer, director, with our other writers, we had the wonderful team of Nick, Declan Green, Alan Clark, Enoch Malangai, and Holden Shepherd working on it. We had the most remarkable crew and cast that you could ever want. They worked in 46, 47, 48 degree temperatures up in Geraldton, but the one thing that we loved most of all was the opportunity to actually bring this story, a story that was a challenging story to tell to people, to bring it to audiences who have told us they are deeply moved by it, and we believe it will last. We are so proud to have made this in Western Australia. I just want to pass over to Nick briefly. I know you didn't want to say anything, but I'm going to. We are a Peabody Award nominated series now, proudly from here, proudly from Australia, alongside The Pit, alongside Pluribus, alongside Jimmy Kimmel, alongside Heated Rivalry. And it's a result of this extraordinary creative collaboration and commitment. Before I pass to Nick, I also want to say thank you to my partner, Amanda Dow, for being my inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you to Tanya. For a lot of this, even though we had so many people supporting us for a long time, it was just the two of us. So, yeah, this was, it's full on. I won't stay too long because I'm from the wrong side of the Nullarbor, but I just want to outline two quick things. Firstly, I just want to thank Trading Cards for not being a TV show. And secondly, I just want to reiterate my thanks to the writing team. It was such a great collaboration. They are the unsung heroes a little bit because they all poured so much blood and spirit into it. The quality of the show is because they dug deep into themselves. So much of the show is just us reenacting conversations with people who we feel wronged us. And it was just a real honor to work with such a pack of talented homos, and I can say that because we are. So thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you again to our great host. Thank you to Holden Shepherd, who wrote the book, and thank you to you all.
Invisible Boys! I like that Channel 9 guy. Let's get him back next year. That's banter. That's how TV scripts start, right? Okay. Well, next up, Last Innovation Award. Ooh. It's okay, I'm not doing the nominations. We have a professional for that. Okay, it is the professional film crew of WA, Daniel Spriggs, Vice President and leading industry gaffer, to present the innovation in feature, documentary, and non-fiction. And yeah, shout out to all the behind the scenes people, you know, the gaffs, the grips. That's what they used to call me, the grippy gal. No, okay, take it away.
Rose, thank you very much. So I'm here representing the professional film crew of Western Australia, which has been around since 2009. And when it first set up, one of their first agenda items was to advocate for a studio. And there's a studio. So that's a massive thing. It's a lobby group. We can talk to Screen West, we can talk to government ministers, we can do all sorts of stuff. And we offer accreditation to local crew to say that you're professional. And we help emerging technicians and creatives become professionals. So yeah, that's what we do. Thank you. Yeah. The documentary sector is a part of that as well, and so we support the crews that go into the documentary. And over the years, the documentary industry and sector has also helped a lot of our crews actually get full-time work, which is quite rare in the unstable environment that we usually work in. You know, like we've had big productions in the past of Desert Wars and Whiteley, these kind of projects where we did big reenactments, which I was involved in once upon a time. But you know, and lots of what? Oh yeah, sorry. Talking about myself. The nominees are actually. Also, this is a
Invisible
black
Injuries.
swan.
My Soul is in a Hurry. Point, Dancing on a Knife's Edge. Prompt, Make a Documentary. Shipwreck Hunters Australia, Season 2.
All right, they're going to drag me off the stage now. But it's actually going to be a black swan event right now. It's actually a draw. So, I'm going to drag this out for a bit longer now.
Yeah. Now you can.
Number one of the draw goes to My Soul is in a Hurry.
Gli ho sempre detto tu non sei normale ed è questa la tua forza. Non è una persona normale chi costruisce una contea, chi decide di svegliarsi un giorno e di decidere di costruire un villaggio basato su un'opera cinematografica o su un libro.
A 37-year-old Italian pastry chef is building his own version of Middle Earth to abandon modern life and is living as a hobbit.
And second place in the draw is Pointe, Dancing on a Knife's Edge.
I lost 5 years of my life. I either went down or I went up. It was my choice.
Thank you very much, Revelation. The producer, director, Dawn Jackson, couldn't be here tonight. So just on her behalf, I've got a little thing. She says, I had a friend who had an incredible story of courage and resilience that I felt could really help people. And I was so grateful that the family trusted me to share their story. I had a vision and really just kept putting one foot in front of the other. So many wonderful people kept supporting me, and that's how we got here. So this is for Fleur, her family, and the generous team of creatives, crew, producers, and donors who made this all possible. Thanks, Revelation, for the Wascas and celebrating the WA film community. Thanks to the judges, and I want to acknowledge all the nominees. They are all inspiring films. And it says, you can finish saying something nice about me, maybe from your perspective. I've already said something nice, but Dawn is an incredible person. As I said, this was a 15-year project for her. It started as a student film and ended as a very professional film. This woman here was there for the entire story. It traces her life. And I would just say that it was an incredible creative and collaborative experience working with Dawn. So thank you very much for the recognition.
I was going to ask if she wants to speak, but I just think she's the most beautiful crier that I've ever seen. Give it up for beautiful crying, everyone. I'm saying this as an ugly crier. It's hard. It's a hard life for us. Okay, sorry. I told you a lie before. I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? Yes. We have 2 more innovation awards. It was on a different page. So, okay. I'm reading out the stage directions just like he was. So, all right, let's go. Innovation in narrative feature film under $1 million budget. And this will be presented by Renee Campbell, director, cinematographer, and Apurva Gupta, cinematographer. By Limitless Studios.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Apurva, and like Rose introduced me so beautifully, I'm a director cinematographer at Limitless Studios.
Hell yeah. And I'm Renee. I'm also a director and cinematographer at Limitless Studios. We want to give a major shout out to our boss right in front of us, Jonathan Shaw. He's killing it on the roving camera.
And also our fourth colleague, Jaden Martin, who's up there streaming the Waskas live for everyone that's watching. Radhya, I hope you're watching. Radhya is a good friend, and congratulations on all the awards tonight. You really, really do deserve it.
And we are here to present the award for narrative feature film under $1 million budget. So over our time at Limitless, creating content, television commercials, and pioneering virtual production, we have come across, talked to, and worked with so many incredible WA filmmakers.
And the common denominator and the theme that's been amongst all of them has been their passion for film. And to do it on a feature scale is just an immense achievement. So we would love to congratulate all the nominees tonight. We are so honored to be a part of the film community in a small way. So without further ado,
here are your nominees.
Bleederville. Skeleton Girls, a Kidnapped Society. The Canary. The Transition of Z.
All right. And your winner is?
The Skeleton Girls, a
Kidnapped
Society.
Turn yourself in, get help, before anyone else is hurt. I'm asking them now, where does it end?
A leading business figure has been shot dead in a night of carnage that also took the lives of 2 others. One of the attackers was heroically mowed down by a passing motorist. Tragically, he was butchered by a second assailant, Anna Kaiser. Anna Kaiser, who is now at large. This is most certainly an act of the Skeleton Girls, an attack we've long been warned of.
Wow, thank you very much. I don't know what to say, just way too many people to thank. But definitely, we could probably take a 0 off that budget because we're nowhere near $1 million. First, I just wanted to say congratulations to the other nominees as well. I'm sure you all have gone through the same experience that I did trying to make a feature film that's probably entirely self-financed. Just spending years and years of your life living with no light at the end of the tunnel, basically. You're just in an abyss and going, why did I do this? Why have I done this to myself? For 6+ years or something like that. But you take it one day at a time and you keep going. It really wouldn't, even though this originated from my mind, it wouldn't have been possible without so many people, a lot of people here behind me, but also a lot watching tonight online. I can't thank them enough, particularly people like Alan Malakatova and Splodge here, who are actors in the film. I've got to thank my dream team of Meredith Lindsay, David Manners, and Eduardo Martinez for shooting the film, Diego, Brian, and particularly Stephen Alion, who helped with the sound and the music and the mix and all that kind of stuff. Especially, most of all, my wife, Helena, here, who just lived through this. as she said, without really a choice, she did say a number of times that the only reason I can't quit this movie is because I'm married to you, which, I'll never forget, which probably means we're never working together again. But, hopefully this kind of makes up for it a little bit. But I can't thank you enough for being there for probably 23 plus years now. Everything I've ever made has been with her, so it's kind of, it's the way it is, the way we make things. So many other people, I could go on with, but particularly also Rev, Richard and Jack have been really supportive of the film as well. Everyone that's showed our movie as well, appreciate it. And lastly, to anyone out there that is also making an indie feature film, I would say don't, but I know you're not good. I know you're not going to listen to me because you're going to be stubborn like I am and was, in which case I say just go for it, and one day you will make it to the end of the film and it will be amazing. So thank you very much.
Wow, that no light at the end of the tunnel just really hit something within. It's such a huge passion that you all bring to it. And look, if you ever feel like there's no light, just come to theatre and we'll set one up for you. All right. Award 21. It's the third last award. And this is a big one. It's a big one. I mean, they're all big. They're all beautiful. But what about innovation in narrative feature film? Over $1 million budget. And this is presented by Perth Film Studios. Can we make some noise for Tom Averson, the CEO of Perth Film Studios? Come on up here. Oh, you're there. Beautiful. I love that. Take it away.
Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. What a wonderful room full of wonderful people to be in. I think, first of all, I probably need to thank, on behalf of Perth Film Studios, there's some of the team here as well, we need to thank Dan Spriggs for all his wonderful lobbying and, all the work he did to get the film studio up. Thank you, Dan. And thank you to the West Australian film industry. We, as the film studios, we very much recognise that we are a new entrant into this, developing and growing industry here, and we also very much recognise that it's all the wonderful work that you guys have done that has brought the energy to build a studio. So we really appreciate that. So it's wonderful to be here supporting the innovation of narrative feature for projects over $1 million. The question in my mind is how far over $1 million is what I want to know. How many zeros on the end? But let's turn it over to the nominations to see who's up there.
Birthright. Whale Shark Jack.
Fantastic. What's going through my head here is I hope neither of these people are Argentinian, because I'm going to be pretty pissed off. So the winner is Birthright.
In those days, you only had one jacket.
Yeah. One jacket, one jumper.
No pants.
We appreciated what we had. We looked after it. And then bit by bit, we turned one jacket, one jumper, into a whole house.
Two investment properties.
Do you want to disrespect us after everything we've done for you? Who did you turn to when you needed help?
Hi, I'm Zoe Pepper. I'm the writer and director of Birthright. Cody Greenwood. Cody Greenwood, the producer, couldn't be here tonight, but she sends her regards. So a massive thank you to Rev and to Waska for holding these awards. It's always lovely to have your work acknowledged, and to win an award is always a lovely thing. A massive thank you to Screen West and to Screen Australia for supporting the film, and to all the crew who, like the Invisible Boys, we were shooting at the same time, shot in incredible heat to make this film happen. So a massive thank you to the crew, to all the heads of departments, and to our cast who did an amazing job. So yeah, a big thank you, and it's lovely. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing work. Thank you, Zoe Pepper. All right, our second last award of the evening is the Independent Spirit Award. No, I'm not a nominee. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But this is presented by Umbrella Entertainment. So do we have a Tanya Chambers on behalf of Umbrella Entertainment to take it away? Welcome back.
Tanya Chambers is in the house. I am not from Umbrella. I'm a feisty dame, but I'm very, very pleased to say that I'm making a feature film at the moment as an international co-production with Umbrella. And we're about to finish that next week, which is very exciting, over here doing post in WA. On behalf of Ari Harrison, who's the General Manager of Umbrella Entertainment, and his great team, he commented that the Independent Spirit Award is really important to Umbrella, and independent filmmaking across Australia is always at the heart of everything that Umbrella is doing, and they're very proud and excited to be able to support this really amazing award and wanted to give their congratulations to the recipient. The Independent Spirit Award is designed to acknowledge a person who exhibits tenacity, ambition, and an all-or-nothing sensibility, who shows vision in both their approach to the filmmaking world, but also in creative and business output. The previous year's award have gone to film critics, to supporters of the arts, to exhibitors, to distributors, and to champions of our craft across its myriad elements. This year's recipient has exhibited great determination, creative output in filmmaking realm, and has received critical acclaim nationally and internationally across writing, directing, editing, and producing. The person made a powerhouse feature film that won 4 awards at the 2023 Oscars, including Narrative Feature over $1 million, Cinematography or Visualization Award, Performance Award, Production Design, some of you will be starting to work out who it is, and also is a director in theatre, live performance direction, and I've had the pleasure of working with. Is also a lecturer and teacher at ECU, Murdoch, Central TAFE and Curtin, and you may not know that this person is also, or was, the 2010 representative for Western Australia in the Australian National Slam Poetry Competition. And I would have the great privilege of presenting the Independent Spirit Award for the WA Screen Awards 2026 to DVS, David Vincent Smith. There will be few who are more appreciated in this room and deserving of this award than David. Congratulations, DVS. So proud of you, mate.
Well, I'm glad I came tonight. That was very interesting as I started to go, oh, I've done that. I've done that. Oh, shit. Funny enough, you probably have heard throughout the night a man down the back of the room going, who? Many years ago, before I was a filmmaker, yes, I was a poet, and I ran around at midnight with that man, screaming poetry into the streets of Northbridge. And I left poetry behind for the more stable job of filmmaking. I'll be very quick. I have absolutely, totally honest, my heart is beating so much. I had no idea this was going to happen. So whoever was responsible for this, thank you so much. I wish you maybe had sent me a secret message, but that's okay. Look, I'm very proud to be a West Australian filmmaker. When I was in primary school, I just wanted to write stories. My greatest achievement in high school was failing economics because I read an entire trilogy under the desk in class time. I burnt every bridge I had. I can't get a job as a barista because I was so determined to make it as a storyteller. I'm so proud to have made my first feature film in Western Australia with West Australian crews. The cinematographer was the first friend I ever made at TAFE. I'm so proud to have worked with so many people in this room. I'm proud to remain here. I'm proud to pass that knowledge on as a lecturer. I'm proud to continue that legacy with my partner, Jess. Thank my family who never passed judgment, even though they might have been slightly concerned about me working in the arts. But yeah, look, long story short, filmmaking is a really amazing, I guess, experience. And whether you're making large films or low budget films, I certainly made a lot of low budget films and no budget films. You meet wonderful people and you're in the trenches trying to make sense of things that you know, are quite complicated. For me, filmmaking is how you make sense of the world, you know? It's how I make sense of things that happen in my own life, how I make sense of things that happen with my family. And you take that material and it burns inside you. And you know, I get up at every morning at 4 a.m. and I pour my heart and soul into a page and you bleed. And you gather your friends and you try and, you know, marshal them up the hill and you go, I've got another idea, and they go, oh shit. You know, whether it was, you know, Jess's e-mum and me and her doing Kmart production design at 1 a.m. going, oh my God, you know, this could kill us. You do it because you love it, and that's why you're all here, because, you know, storytelling is such an important thing. It's not just, you know, food, water, and shelter. It's storytelling. It's how we learn to make sense of lives. How do we make sense, how we interact with each other. When we're children, we start playing with one another to make sense of the adult world. And now that we're all adults, we need to continue to learn to play and investigate to make sense of society and to challenge people's beliefs. The most important thing you can do as a filmmaker, and Tanya will know this, having made Invisible Boys, is you need to provoke the world that you live in. You need to make people ask questions and to consider what kind of world you want to live in, and you need to be brave when you do that. So I really thank you all for making films and being a part of a wonderful community, and keep asking hard questions and keep challenging the people around you about what society you want to live in the future. Thank you very much.
Beautiful speech. David Vincent Smith, everybody. Stunning words. Couldn't have said it better myself. But I have been given some lines before our last award tonight. Finally, this is my chance. When the partnerships team contacted Haps Wines just happened to be producing a special range of wines in clay pots. A limited edition of 300 called, amazingly, Revelation. I'm not finished. Very kindly, Haps Wines have gifted one of these special bottles of wine, especially for the beautiful man who has championed the Revelation Film Festival for an impressive 29 years. Sorry, I'm actually not finished yet. Amazing Richard. From your very grateful team, we'd love to present you with this very special bottle of Revelation Malbec. Enjoy it, you deserve it so much and more. The end.
Thank you so much. When you were saying that, Rose, I thought, I've done that. I've done that. But thank you all, thank you team, and thank you all. It's nothing without you guys and the filmmakers and everyone, so it's a blast. It's a real blast. So thank you, and I'm going to enjoy this later.
Thank you for your outstanding contribution, Richard. It's time for the last award. Oh, wow, oh, wow, Oh, mixed, yep. Drum roll. Pitiful drum roll. Great. Done my job. Okay. Outstanding contribution to industry. This one is presented by Lingo Pictures and ITV Studios. Can we get David Mott, CEO of ITV Studios Australia, on behalf of Lingo Pictures, part of the ITV studio? Are you with us? Take it away. Wow, the suspense. Loved it. Hello.
Well, thank you, everyone, and it's an absolute joy to be here. We're going to save that little envelope for a little bit later on when we present the award. ITV Studios actually produced a show called the Logie Awards. You may like it, you may hate it, but Mel, who actually interrupted one of the presenters tonight, I'm going to employ that woman for the Logie Awards, because the Logie Awards actually runs from Sunday to Tuesday, and I've got to find a way to actually reduce the time it takes to get to the gold Logie winner. But anyway, there you go. Look, good evening and welcome, and hello, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here. My God, what an incredible breadth of talent that you have in the West Australian community, and I'm extremely proud and privileged to be here tonight. One of the big reasons is because not only ITV Studios produce many global formats around the world, and we distribute around the world, but also I'm a Perth boy. And it's lovely to see Tanya and many of you around here that when I started in television in 1978, yes, it was colour television back then at Channel 7, but it's where I started in the industry, and nothing gives me greater pleasure than to present the award for outstanding contribution to the industry tonight. So thank you for allowing me to be here tonight. An absolute pleasure. So on behalf of Lingo Pictures, which is part of my business, ITV Studios Australia, we are presenting the award tonight for the outstanding contribution to the industry. My roots are in Western Australia. I want to champion Western Australia, and that's why it's so pleased that I'm here tonight to see many of you tonight and to see many of the great pieces of material that you produce tonight, because we want to champion WA going forward, and that's my intent as part of ITV Studios. With Lingo Pictures, which is part of our scripted business, who produce some amazing television series. We're currently in development with the Pilley Sisters, which is in development with the ABC. We're going to shoot it later this year at the Perth Film Studios. And we're very proud of that series. That's a cosy crime series. That's a returnable series that you're going to see on ABC next year when they trigger the series. But we're thrilled to be partnering with all of you in bringing that series to life, and also it's co-produced with Third Act Stories, Tasman's company as well. So there's a tick for everyone in that regard. But look, tonight is about celebrating the incredible achievements already achieved on display and the innovation and dedication shaping our industry. So before I announce the award, I feel if you could just indulge me for a moment just to have a few words about this year's recipient. This person's made a remarkable and lasting contribution to the state's industry over the past few years, distinguished by an unwavering commitment to emerging filmmakers and passionate belief in the strength of West Australian talent. Across a career spanning more than 35 years in story development, they have demonstrated an unparalleled ability to nurture creative potential. Their innate understanding of the mechanics and nuance of story across all genres, coupled with a remarkable ability to ask exactly the right question at exactly the right time. He's helped writers, directors, producers unlock projects they once considered out of reach. Their generosity with time and knowledge, offered freely to anyone at any stage of their career has made them a trusted mentor and an influential leader within the West Australian screen community. Now working independently as a writer-producer, they remain a tireless champion of local practitioners and their projects. They actively represent Western Australia creatives at film markets and festivals, advocate for new voices, and maintain an unwavering focus on the bigger picture, nurturing today's talent while helping prepare the industry for tomorrow's opportunities. Beloved by colleagues and clients alike, this year's recipient is distinguished by a generosity of spirit that shines through everything they do. Their guiding principle has always been, and it continues to be, a simple question: how can I help? There is no one more deserving of recognition for outstanding contribution to the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the 2026 Outstanding Contribution to the Industry Award is Shane McNeil. Well done, congratulations.
Wow, yeah, did not expect. I don't know if you know how this works. I didn't even know I was nominated till last week. Wow, I'm having a Sally Field moment. Oh, some people, yeah, Google it. Wow, when I came here, I decided to dedicate myself to the Western Australian, because that was the job when I worked at Screen West, and I'm so proud that you actually, it's not the point, but the fact that recognition is always lovely, that you know, my heart, I think David was saying, it's like my heart is in this, I'm committed 100%. Okay, right. Story guy. Let's go back. Aristotle. Aristotle is always my default. He's the story guy. He once said, amongst many things in the Poetics, he said that the true definition of a citizen is to, in terms of success, to be a citizen in this world at the moment, to follow up what DVS said, is to commit yourself to service to your society, not to yourself. And I've lived that adage my whole life, and I do it because I think that's the right thing to do. Thank you. So I guess I'd like to dedicate this to my dead parents who can't be here for obvious reasons. They're in Bulgaria shooting on location. It's Terence Malick. You don't say no to Terence Malick. So. Thank you so much. I want to thank Richard and the entire Revelation team, Screen West, Lottery West, the City of Vincent, amazing. The only council I've ever lived in where I don't care if I get a fine because the money goes to films. That's fine. And I also want to thank, I think it's Chad Murray, my cine son. I used to work with him at Screen West. Chad, is he here? No? I think he said to me, I nominate you. I went, okay, great, whatever, I don't care. So thank you, Chad. Thank you all. I hope I've touched you in a way, not in a Harvey Weinstein way. I mean, I hope in some way I can touch you in the future. Again, okay. I hope I can work with you in the future. Thank you. I'm here for 2 years. Enjoy the veal.
Well done, Shane. Beautiful work. All right. Well, that brings us to the end. I want to toast each and every single one of you. When David was reading out Shane's accolades, I was like, I've done that. I do that. Well done to all of you tonight. And look, you do it because you love it, but you do it because you can't help it. So just keep going. Big things happen in small rooms or big rooms like this. I've got business cards, we can chat afterwards. But look, are you not entertained by this evening by yourselves? I am entertained by you all. We've had fun. We had a fast game's a good game. And look, I've been Rose KB. You can follow me, Mummy's Plastic, on Instagram. But I have one last question for you before I do. We want to thank Revelation Film Festival, Luna, all the staff here, all the volunteers, the volunteer manager, my director, Michelle Endersby, the sponsors, our paparazzi. Please come make full use of the media wall. And Richard. And now, what comes before part B? Party! Well done, everyone. Have a beautiful evening. Let's throw down.